their maturity, dealing with adversity. If you watch the game, it wasn't nothing going right. I think everybody in here has probably got about 5 fouls or 6 fouls right now. And they fought through it. And they still overcome adversity. It's been that way all year long. And they just showed their growth as seniors. They showed it to them.
Coach, were you happy with the boys? Your guys showed down the stretch. You got a small league. You didn't rush it. Right. You just worked for the shots and we were able to pull it.
Was I happy? I mean, we just wanted to take chances. But no, I was very pleased with their mannerism, how they dealt with adversity, because it was looking real bad. We went down, I think, 10 calls was going against us. There wasn't nothing going right. And I just called them. I asked them, fellas, can y'all just keep y'all head, man, not lose it? And because if they lose it, I can't coach you no more. And then they realized it made sense, and they kept their heads and kept their composure. And we did it. We did it.
Hey, Coach, just talk about it was tied up at 54 at one point. You called the timeout. What did you tell the guys just to finish strong?
I told them keep their heads. We've been through a lot this year, injuries and ups and downs of wins and losses and things like that. No, like, this ain't the time to lose it, man. This ain't the time. This ain't the time. And they realized what I was saying, and they got themselves. I saw their faces get themselves together. Like, coach is making sense. Why we come this far and then we want to lose it? We did that 2 years ago and lost it. And I think they realized that, and they got themselves together, got their composure back together, and went back to playing basketball.
Ben, get the big corner 3 there to take the lead. Take us back to that shot, that possession.
Coach was just talking about that possession. He told us in the lineup, he said, you got to get a stop on defense, and if we can, we got to score in this possession. So that was like a real big key. He said we need to score. So I just shot the ball with confidence, like you always tell me, down and ready. And we're
at number 2, David Bailey jumped out early. Seems like you guys made a mental adjustment. You took away his right, threw people at him. Talk about, did you tell your guys to do that, Coach? Was that part of it?
Yes. We realized with Hand, once we contested his, once we closed out on his shot, which is very difficult to do, we tried to force him to drive, but we knew with Hand he didn't want to drive with. And we just tried to close that driving lane. And he still got in the bag. He's tough. He's tough, man. That kid is good, but we just wanted to make things difficult for him and not have things as easy for him as they were before. And they did a good job adjusting to it. Steven did a good job guarding him. I mean, Steve, he just did a good job playing him. I couldn't ask for no more from him.
Did you guys get to see them yesterday at all?
We watched half. We watched the first half. It's hard when you watch them because you don't know which team you're going to play. So you're really scouting both teams. I pretty much got my scouting report from YouTube this morning, and my son taught me how to do YouTube. I don't know about no TV. So I didn't know you could watch YouTube on a TV. I thought you just do it on your cell phone. So I'm watching the game on the TV. I was happy to watch it. So I'm making my notes from a TV. So I got a good scouting report from YouTube on the TV. I learned something about technology this week.
Steven Parker,
you gonna get Twitter soon?
3-year starter.
No, I'm scared of that.
Closing out, what's your thoughts right now?
I'm elated, man. I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy for every last one of these guys, man, because we worked hard to get here. We worked hard to get here.
Yes, you did.
And,
Yes, you did.
Sophomore year, we came all the way down here. It was just a bad feeling. And I just remember everybody just down. And I just remember that feeling. Going home on the bus, everybody quiet. And it was just one of the worst feelings. And the next year, 11th grade year, we had a good year, but it wasn't our best year. And this year we stuck together and we pulled it out, and it feels good to end it like this.
Coach, did you guys have any experience with overcoming foul troubles early in the season? That
we've had times of it. Once again, I think if you can ask me every negative scenario of basketball, I think we've had some point of dealing with this year. And my job is just to try to teach them how to overcome it. And they've done a fantastic job of doing that. It's not always easy for them to do it because they're young men. And, but my job is to try to get them to think more maturely and have them play that way on the court. And we would not have won if it wasn't for their maturity. That team was very good. And they were doing a lot of good things. And we could have easily folded if we had a baby's mentality. We could have easily just lost it and ended up losing about 20, 25. But they never lost their heads. Even when we got hit in the mouth, they just shook it off and went back to play again.
Coach, could you talk a little bit about the impact that Ronald made on this game?
He came to play it. I don't know where he was yesterday. I asked him. But one thing I'll say about Ronald, this is my 3rd year coaching him. He's He works very hard, as they all do. He's very coachable. I can say and do just about anything to him, and all he'll say is, "Okay, coach." And today I said, "Can you help us today?" And what he said was, "Okay, coach." And he did it. He did it.
Coach, if Perry Hall wins this next game here, it's a Baltimore sweep in terms of the schools in Baltimore winning all 4 state championships here. What does that say, or what that say just about?
I think it just says
your like area?
Quality of basketball in the area. You know, I know at one time people thought it was going down. I don't think it actually went down. It just wasn't up. But with this week, it shows it's back to the respectability that it's supposed to have and had in the past. Because it's real big for a district or area to win all those titles at one time. That's big right there.
Coach, just talk about the physicality of North Carolina. They had a couple of football guys out there. Just how do you think you guys handled it?
You can tell they were football players because they played physical. They played strong, and they were relentless. Ronald Lucas, he wanted to play football, but the key word, he wanted to play football. But he didn't play football. And I think he played football at a younger age, and this year he tried to play. But once again, he wanted to play football. So my point is, we got some tough kids also, and I knew we could meet that mental mind of theirs, that mental physicality mind that the football players have. I knew we could withstand that.
Yeah, Ron, what was that matchup like?
It was okay. He did what I thought he was going to do. Stop him for real. Stop.
Ronald, talk about your performance, because 2 years ago, and to me, the defining moment in that loss was your missed dunk in that 4th quarter. Talk about just kind of coming full circle on today being one of the biggest reasons you guys won the state championship.
I just played with the pain from the loss. And I know I had to control the boards to win the game, to win this game.
And I just told him, whatever you do, don't hang on the rim. Whatever you do, just fall, but don't hang on the rim. And he dunked the ball, which is good. And that showed his growth again. And I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of these. I'm happy for these seniors. You know, it's a dream as a basketball player or any sport to your senior year to leave as a state champion. And it's a dream for them, and they deserve it, man. These guys have worked hard. I put them, if you have any idea, you have no idea what I put them through on a daily basis. Okay, shaking their head. Even just in school academically and then and athletically. And for them to get to this point, I'm very happy for them. I'm very happy for them.
Coach, on a personal note, talk about sharing this with your son.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. I think the first one, I don't know, he's been around for so long. It's like he's been on the team since he was born. He's been raised in the gym. It's a good thing to share it with your child. But I think one thing, people was concerned how I was going to manage him being my son. And you could ask these guys, he's treated no different from nobody else. He's checked no, because I wasn't going to lose my son over the game of basketball by being too hard on him or being too demanding of him. So he got treated like everybody else. And these guys know that. They know he was just like everybody else. But it's a joy to have a moment with your child. It's a great moment. It's a good feeling.
What's going through your mind? I saw you sitting on the bench as the kids celebrated, and you was kind of wiping your brow with a t-shirt.
Yeah, I was.
Well, talk about the emotion that was going through your mind.
It's a lot of sleepless nights. You wake up in the middle of the night, you're making notes in the middle of the night, you're barely sleeping, because as a coach, you want to give these young men every chance to win. So you do your job to study and break down things and find ways to get them to win. And when you do that, you're not getting a lot of sleep during basketball season. So I know I'm going to sleep pretty good tonight, but it was just like, just the weight of the season just came over me. And then also I was happy. Once again, I'm telling you, I'm so serious. I was happy for these kids. I was happy for our school. I was happy for our community. I was happy for my principal, my administrator. It's good where we are, and I have a lot of good people that helps make Clifton basketball be what it is.
As seniors, I mean, what's Coach Tree meant to you guys just all these past 4 years and the relationship that you guys have with him?
And Coach Tree, man, he everything, right? I mean, when I came in the night, so I was at Lake for 4 years. So when I first started playing with Coach Tree, and I just learned a lot. And just being with him, you don't just learn about basketball. You learn about life. You know, he helps you grow into a man. You know, he teaches you principles. He teaches you about life. And that's one of the big things I could say about him, as far as him being involved in my whole high school career. Like, he helped me with life, and that's what's important to me. And I know when I graduate that he'll still be there, and he means a lot to me. He's one of the reasons actually why I succeed academically, because he told me, like, you got to keep your foot on that pedal, you know, academically, and it's just a blessing just to have him in my life.
To piggyback off of what he said, like before I came to Lake, I never knew what a B was or an A. I never even went to class, but I knew that when I came here that I was going to go to class if I wanted to play basketball. It was either I didn't go to class or I didn't play, and I knew I wanted to play, so I just had to make that adjustment.
You made it.
Just playing with them, it was just a brotherhood. Like, we came here all together in the 9th grade, so we just grew up together, played AAU together, so it was just fun. And this year we just wanted to go out with a bang. We finally did it through all the hard work he put us through, all the bricks, all the water jugs, all the busting us out. Just went through it. Yesterday, I felt like I had to step up today. I didn't really play as good as I wanted to, so I felt like I had to bring it 110%. So I leave it all out there on the floor for them, for coach. That's what I did.
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Congratulations.